Well. I decided to put this sweater on top so I don't feel too much cold. So it doesn't look like I don't change my clothes. Yes, I did. I was typing a message just the same time the system is using my daughter to write me a letter. She said, Mama, there is a post for you in the door. I thought it's a letter, but she waited. The system used my daughter to brainwash me. Alisa, yeah? Come on. If I only show it, look like I make it up. Come. Nee, die kant. Wat jij schrijft voor mama?
Voor mama.
Ja.
Maar mama moet zeggen dankjewel. Graag gedaan.
Ja.
Ik hou van jou heel veel. Ik wil bij jou blijven. Ik hou van jou heel veel meer.
Dankjewel, schatje.
Alsjeblieft.
Now, this is a dead person in this body. Someone lost somebody. It is my body, but they get a new body. They don't live in a house. They live 5 days in a school. They come home to sleep few hours. The next day they go to school. When they go to school, the minute they come in the school, the teacher is asking them what happened at home. So forget the fantasy of children. She doesn't understand what I'm saying. She understands Dutch. How can she write this? The point that she can read it. She just turned 7 every 9 months. 30th of April next month, every 12 months, she's 7. But she's gonna be 9, 30th of April. There have been 9 pregnancy. 9 people who get pregnant. And next month, the 30, it's a number 9 baby coming out. Let me talk without the fakes. I was typing a long message just saying we don't have children because someone leave me a message saying I should not go to Africa and say I should post my video online. I can make 50 to 100,000. I know, thank you for the advice, but trust me, the government prints the money and they say who is rich and they say who is not. That fantasy, it was never in my mind, and I don't wish to make. I'm already rich. I'm fighting how I gonna stay away from the food inside my house, just like the pop star has starving themselves till the day they will die because they don't want to put on weight. If you understand when you have too much money, you cannot go to the restaurant every day, you're gonna stay out of shape. So understand what the pop stars are going through to stay sexy because they are under contract. You and me, we can eat whatever we want. But let me go to the subject with my daughter. I just typed, and at the same time, the system using her to write me a message that she loves me and she wants to stay with me. It is brainwashing. When she's in school, the last thing in her mind is me. The children have no space to miss their mother. When they reach in school, the mothers give them, they hang their bag, they sit in the class. It's just them and the teacher. They have to stay focused. When they're playing outside, it's just their friends. They have conversation with their age group. These are little people. Little people talk to little people. Adults talk to adults the same way, and old people talk to old people. The children in this world are dead people. Wind is coming inside the little children. We said, you know, your husband is a child from someone else. You are a child from someone else. They connect you together, and your body belongs to somebody else that become your body. Your husband's body belongs to somebody else that become him. And now they take the liquid what he have. They take the flesh out of you, and they build this new body for the next dead body. Someone dies 60 seconds, they take their wind and fix it inside your baby without telling you that that person who died over there is now living inside your baby body. And you have them in a house for a few hours. They have them in a school, controlling them in school, making them to fall in love with strangers, and they don't even spend time with their brothers and sisters. The second child is younger than the old child. Your daughter is spending time with stranger. Your son is spending time with stranger. Only a few hours in the house. This brainwashing bullshit. Nobody's gonna brainwash me with some stupid letter. The body is little, but that is a very old energy inside the child. Someone dies 60 seconds. It's the same fresh air. The fresh air have no age. The energy is the age and the mind game in this fucking world. I gonna love the children in my way. I care for them. I give them the love that I never had as a child. Nobody was there for me. I raised myself. My mother was always in the plane, going to England, going to Kuwait, going everywhere. My father is taking care of 20 other children. My grandmother was there, taking care of me. I wait for my aunt to come to put food on the table. I survived on my own. 11 years I go to Lebanon. I worked there for 3 years. By the time I was 14, I had my own money for myself because I was working. I raised myself. I'm only here to take care of them for the few hours. But it's brainwashing. All the people who are dead, their children life goes on because the school never allow them to grieve. Your wife died today, they give you 1 month. Time to go to your workplace. You don't go, you lose your job. How many people die in this world? The same way how your husband comes to you, they can make you break up, they give them a new wife over there. You go to disturb there, they call the police. And they have the judge who's gonna tell you divorce. You have children, no problem. Your husband gonna paint the other woman there. Also make children over there. This is a fucking sick world. I'm gonna stay here to take care of the children, but I'm not gonna waste my time to raise them. When they become 20, I look like shit. And they have a sexy ass on the street. All the other people, they're only taking care of their children, and they forget to live their life. By the time their children grow up, they're not good enough anymore. I don't have to go out to live my life. I dance in my house. I listen to my message. I take them to school. I do what I have to do. I'm living my life. I don't wait for them to grow up. They see me. I'm dancing in the house. They come to join me to dance. I'm not sitting fucking stressing. The brainwashing, it doesn't work by me. The face, it's my face. It's my body. I build it. It's the same way. You will decide in 1 year or in 10 years. Another woman over there who don't have a baby yet. The minute she get pregnant, she decide to go away from my baby body. Then my child is dead. And you take the wind and fix it over to the woman who just had the baby. And I can go to the graveyard and cry. I have to pray to God. It's unbelievable, this fucking sick world. I'm raising someone wind here. Somebody is bleeding. Their husband died somewhere, their wife died, their children died the last 7 years. It is here in my house. It's the wind. You have sex, the baby is not real. It's come out. Someone has to die somewhere. And that fresh air is coming in your face. This fucking sick wall. You're raising someone's husband who died over there. They don't only become a boy. This, the baby body I have, there's a man who died over there. And his wind come inside my baby boy body. Another man died over there, come inside my baby girl body, because when she grow up, she can build a body and get a son out of her. When a woman is a little girl, she's growing up, she get a wind. They both the wind from body to body. Same way they collecting beef. You know, forget the cow meat. Look at the human being, the ones who are being pregnant. They're collecting flesh out of them to build new fresh face for the people who are about to die. Floating city away. They have pregnancy all over the world. These motherfuckers. You know, the child, she doesn't even, that's the thing. She doesn't have to understand English, because if she understands what I'm saying, she will never write something. But she came out of my body, and now she speaks better Dutch than me. When I'm saying something in the kitchen, she's telling me that's not the way I have to say it. And you're telling me it's my children? Why the fuck they don't speak my language? Why they speak only Dutch? Because it is Dutch people who die, and their wind come inside my body to go forward in time, so they can be protected underneath the sunlight. The planets, they pressure me, so I can go away. Hey motherfuckers, I don't give a fuck. You can have all the 4 children, they are just dead body. For your future. The only thing I know, the sunlight can kiss my ass. Because it's without no light in this world, this shit will not go on. You're Lucifer, the bringer of the light. You should die. Really? The bringer of the light. If there is no light in the hospital, they cannot do operation. Making people body. You know, it's like, okay, the people are sick, they need help. No. They make them sick because they want to play God. They try to see if they move somebody's heart from this place and fix it, if it's gonna work. They're playing. The saddest thing, the doctor cannot operate themselves. I like to see a doctor take a knife and cut yourself and take your own heart and fix it on the next doctor. I like to see. But for as long as you can always take other people to become the victim, and you're playing God in the hospital, it's a miracle my ass. Don't use the child to brainwash me. It's not working. You leave me alone, I take care of them, I live my life. You suppress me, I pack my bag, I'm gone. The only difference is, when I'm gone, they can have fun in school. But in the evening, you're going to get a very stressy children. So, she's a girl, he's a boy. When they reach to the stage, they don't see me because they're so used to me. Every day I'm home with them. You take my 2 children the last 3 years, they're not dead. If my children are sleeping where they stay the last 3 years, they're not dead. What the fuck? When I'm going to walk away from the 2, they're going to be dead. It's called a system. Every 9 months, they get new energy. Oh, fucking ass, typing me. It's nice. A lot of mothers, they're gonna read it. They're like, oh, my child love me. It is not your child. Raise them up and watch 30 years later. They move out of your house. They have a wife. They have children. You're only giving body to dead people. And then you sit, you stop your life and you're raising them. They're not staying with you, they're going away. They're only with you. You can watch them growing up whilst you're getting old. It's not a bad thing to raise a child because someone raised you. But if it's a system is playing mind game, I say the system kiss my ass. You leave me alone, I will stay for the kids. You pressure me, I'm out of here.